Hey there, fellow Chalk and friends. Happy Sunday night. It is Sunday Fun Day. You thought I didn't have any more little tricks up my sleeve, did you? But I'm throwing a little extra added curveball at you tonight for Sunday Fun Day. It's Sunday Fun Day because it's not something that we'll always necessarily do, but it's something fun that we're going to do today. So Hi there. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. I am ready to have some fun. So this is what Sunday Fun Day is, and I don't know if we'll do this every single Sunday because I don't always go live every Sunday. I do 95% of the time go live on Sunday, but sometimes family things get in the way. Not in the way, but you know, family never gets in the way. But sometimes family things happen, and I can't always go live on Sunday. So Sunday Fun Day is really simple. When we have 15 shares on the video, we will play a game. And when we play a game, we will give something away that's super fun. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to give away something fun. So this is our new little fun way to play. Because according to Facebook rules, I can't reward you for sharing my video. So we're going to do something different. We are going to play a game when we have 15 shares of the video. And I looked back at the other videos, and 15 seems to be about the normal number of shares when we have a contest. So that's our number. At 15 shares, so if you're watching the replay, you can still share the video, and that will count in our 15. So when we hit 15, then we will play the game. The game will be in the Making Maria VIP group. So if you are currently not in the Making Maria VIP group, you want to get in there because that's where the game will be played, and that's where the fun gift will be for the prize of the game. So if you want to play the game, got to be in the VIP group, and we have to hit 15 shares. So please share my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and you have to please comment that you've shared it so that I know. Okay, so tonight I'm on a mission. I consider myself a relatively intelligent female. Okay, sometimes I do really stupid things, but we all do, right? But for the most part, this whole I can't arrange flowers to save my soul thing it got me baffled. So I watched a few videos today, and I am on a mission. We are going to take flowers, and we are going to make them look pretty today. That's my mission for the day. So I'm on a mission to do something fun and to make flowers look good and colorful and happy. And we're going to make a cute little welcome sign with a bunch of flowers on it. So hold on tight. You all know me. Flower arranging. I'm going to stop saying that flower arranging is not my thing, because by the end of this live, you can vote and you can tell me, is flower arranging my thing, or should I really just go back to the transfers that have all the flowers together? So hello everybody, happy Sunday night. Oh my gosh, we got tons of people here. Hey Verge and Kelly and Lisa and Carol and Kathy. Hey Kathy, welcome. Have you been playing with your stuff, Kathy? I hope you're happy chalking. Okay, so you can't see what I'm doing, sorry. I'll get you where we're going. So tonight we're gonna do this super cute little palette board, and for Sunday Fun Day, I have all kinds of different transfers out. So we're going to use a bunch of different flowers from different pieces because, you know, ladies, go big or go home, right? And if we're going to challenge ourselves to making flowers cute, you need good material. So I have a few transfers of flowers on it so that I can really put myself out there versus just, you know, limiting myself to one transfer and using just those flowers, because that would be cheating, right? If you're gonna, you know, make something really hard for yourself live, because normal people do that, right? You need variety. Hey Debbie, welcome to our party. So Debbie, we're playing a game tonight. You're gonna, this will seem familiar to you, Debbie, because you and I were texting about this earlier today. We're playing a game tonight. When our video reaches 15 shares, we will play a game in the Making Maria VIP group where we potentially have a really great prize for the game. So it's going to be tons of fun. So this is my cute little palette board. This is the 5x7 Chalk Couture palette board, and it is reversible. You can chalk on both sides, and this little guy is so cute because he stands all by himself. Look, Mom, no hands. Either direction, he stands all by himself, and you can hang him. So you would just, you know, put the nail in and hang him. So it's a really super sweet little board, and I think this would be a very nice gift for a hostess gift for your Easter celebration. And also, you know, that really big holiday is coming up that's called Mother's Day. So if you have a friend or a mother or a grandmother or somebody, you know, this would be a nice little gift for them. So you saw me do was I put wax on the board. You wax anything that is wood. Sometimes you wax other stuff too, but for the purposes of our demonstration this evening, we're using wood. So I always wax wood. And you're not waxing wood for the wood. You're waxing wood for your transfers because it helps the longevity of your transfer. To have a little bit of a barrier between the wood and the transfer when you go to pull it off. Ooh, we're already on shear number 6. Oh my goodness. Oh, Debbie, this could be some fun. I am easily excitable. Did you ever? I suppose you're all very surprised about that. All right, so we're 7 minutes into this, and I don't have anything on this board yet. So we're going to buff it. And I've learned not to buff it while it's sitting on my table, or you guys shake like this. So I'm going to buff it holding on to it. So you just put the wax down, you give it a minute, and then you just buff it off. Waxing is not challenging. You don't have to wait super long. You just have to wax. And I use this. There's another brand I use that starts with a V. As long as it's a finishing paste wax, don't get hung up on the brand. And you can find it pretty much anywhere. Home Depot, Walmart. I don't know about Target. I haven't looked at Target. And I have a little, we have Ace hardware stores. I don't know if anybody else has Ace hardware stores, but we have an amazing Ace hardware store where I live that has lots of fun things. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little similar to what we did last night, where we're going to use these little spriggy guys from the Sweet Spring. And we're going to kind of go around, but not as far as we went last night. And we're going to put Welcome in the middle. So this is just a sweet little, and you could do hello. We could do gather if you're going to give this as an Easter gift. Gather might be not bad. So maybe you guys should vote when we're done. Which word do you think we should put in? Hello, welcome, or gather? Because, you know, 15 shares. Cute gift for playing a game. Might want to pick a word. If I don't get in Facebook jail, it'll be amazing. So, if I ever get in Facebook jail, just know I come back eventually, I think is how Facebook jail works. Not really sure. So this is our our Welcome trio. This transfer is one of my all-time favorites because, first of all, I absolutely love this font. I don't know why, but I do. And I think because it's classic and it's so, I mean, you could use this on so many different things. We have used this transfer before. We put it on cute little jars that I put flowers in. And I think this might be tomorrow's Make It Monday thing. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet what we're making it on Monday. But anyway, so, okay, let's get some stuff down. So we're going to use a bunch of flowers from Sweet Spring. I've got a bunch of flowers from, this is a very old, you can tell, and well-loved transfer. This was the mini, the floral. It came in 12. There were 12 flowers on here. Because we need some big ones. And then this is the part of the Wander Wild and Free transfer. And this has some really cute little flowers. So we're gonna mix things up a little bit. Oh, and then there's this really pretty rose. This pretty rose is from the Double Welcome, which is retired. But on Sunday Fun Day, we can just have fun, right? We should almost call it Mix It Up Monday, right? Where we mix up all kinds of different stuff together. But we are not having Mix It Monday. We have Make It Monday. So today we are doing Sunday Fun Day. Oh, I have no paste out. You can tell It is Sunday, right? Okay, so thank you to all of you who are joining. We have quite a few people watching us. So today is Sunday Fun Day. When we reach that 15 people have shared the video, we will play a very fun game in the Making Maria VIP group. So if you're not a member of that VIP group, you want to be in that VIP group. And if you're watching the replay, you can still share, and then we will do the fun of the game that we're going to play in the VIP group for some fun prizes. So, just saying. Okay, I'm done. Whew. Okay, so let's get to chalking. We are going to do bright and cheery. Is Verge on? Verge, are you here? Or who was yelling at me the other night not to be afraid of bright colors? I think it was Verge. I'm going for it tonight. We are going bright. Go big or go home on Sunday night, right? I had a nap today, can you tell? It's scary, isn't it? Okay, so I'm stirring up my parakeet. Parakeet is a beautiful, beautiful, bright, bright green. But he needs a little mellowing just because, you know, he needs a little variation in his leaves. He can't just be, the leaves can't just be one color, I don't think. So we're going to also do honeydew, but Green Envy is coming out to play too. We haven't used Green Envy in a long time. So this is just our green color combos here that we're going for. Hey Carol, welcome to the party. Welcome, welcome. Oh, did I miss you? Oh wait, Carol, what would be you? Wow, you're gonna go bold with parakeet. Tammy. Okay, parakeet's not really that bold. I get it, Tammy. You can pick on me too, just like I pick on all of you, but parakeet is a fun color. We're gonna go bold with our, guava is coming out, and I'm not even gonna mix other colors with it. We're gonna leave guava as guava is, and then I think we're gonna do wild raspberry. We're gonna do did I say wild raspberry? No, raspberry sorbet and wild berry. You know, we're going big. Going big or go home. I'm here and wild berry better be in there. Hello, Virginia. Yes, Virginia. Wild berry will be in here. All right, so I'm truly just stirring up my chalk paste because when you do a flower arrangement and the flowers are not all together in one piece where you're really just slapping on your paste, when you do a flower arrangement, you would start with your base, and your base would be your leaves. So you put your leaves down and then you fill it in with the flowers as you go. So, yes, oh, Carol, you're the one that told me not to be afraid of bold colors. All right. So, ladies, which bold colors would you like to see? You tell me which bold colors you would like to see. I will put whatever color on here you lovely ladies would like. I'll even go with some blues. But flowers aren't really blue. But I could go with blue if you wanted me to. I do a lot of talking. So I'm going to put our leaves down. And I don't honestly remember. Did we do this last night? No, we didn't. Last night when we did these little guys, we did them in just one color. We did them in honeydew. But today, we are going to do them in honeydew and green parakeet. We're going to do it in the two. Virginia, I am very proud of Christopher as well. So for those of you who don't know, I have a 18. Oh my gosh, how did I get that old? I have an 18-year-old son who is a very big pole vaulter. And he pole vaulted yesterday in our indoor state track meet. Which is kind of halfway through our track season because you can't pole vault or run in the track in the snow. So he pole vaulted yesterday in our state indoor track meet. He was seated 9th in the state before he went in, and he only placed at 10th. But he was happy, which is all that's important because indoor track is very different than outdoor track. Now outdoor track starts. He's always happy when he does well indoor because indoor is harder. Because you're literally throwing your body at a wall. Because it's like pole vaulting is like making yourself a human rubber band. Very challenging for the mother to watch. And one gentleman did come down. He missed the mat. or he hit the mat, but almost missed it by this much, and he hit the thingy on his, oh, the mother should not watch. But I'm digressing, and I still have no chalk down. All right, I'm going to do two things at once. So I'm going to take my parakeet, and I'm going to put, I should put the darker color in the middle. Right? And then the lighter color on the ends. Oh well, I started it. So we're going to put the darker color on the ends and the lighter color in the middle. So what we are doing is we're really blending. I would not call this hot mess. And I wouldn't call this hot mess because I'm putting it down with a very specific purpose. And I'm putting it down so that it goes through the screen. So I'm pushing it through the screen. So when I swirl, it's already there, so it doesn't really swirl it that much. And then I'm going to put honeydew in the middle, just like that. Then I use my finger. Some people use their squeegee. I find my finger works best. I put a little water on my mat, and I just get my finger just so it's moist. It's damp, I should say. It's not wet. And then I just start to swirl. And I'm going to swirl those green colors on the outside, and then down the middle, I'm going to swirl my honeydew in it. And that will give my leaves a variegated look. So I just swirl, 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 swirl. Then I take my finger, which now has paste on it, and I wipe it off in a wipe. Now, I have all this paste on here, so I do have to squeegee that off. Now, it's a new color, so you don't want to put it back in your container because now you have mixed these two colors together. So I just wipe it on my wipe. You can wipe it on a towel. You can just throw your squeegee in a water bath. So now when you look at this, you can see the variation in the colors as it went through the screen. See how you can see the difference? That's more what you're going to get when you pull it off. And these colors are kind of close to each other. So you can see the difference just barely. They're very close to each other in color family. And I probably did more of the parakeet than I did the honeydew. So I'm just going to dry it quickly so I don't stick my finger in it. So for those of you that are just joining us, it's Sunday Fun Day. And when our video reaches 15 shares, we are going to play a fun game. I can't wait. I've been researching games so that we can have fun. We're going to play a fun game in the Making Maria VIP group, and you could win a really wonderful and amazing prize. So we're going to do this other leaf now on this side. And again, we're going to do the parakeet on the outside. And I'm just, again, so I'm not really dolloping, Carol. I'm really putting it down. So this is, you know, hot mess, but much more purposeful. So the hot mess technique is similar. You just kind of, on hot mess, you just kind of dollop all over the screen. Here you're putting the color where you want the color, but you're really mixing the two colors together. Okay, so again, I dampen my finger and I just swirl away. And I'm really waiting to swirl the two together because I really just want the swirl in the middle of the lighter color. Okay, I wipe this off onto my guy and I squeegee away. Oops, I need my wipe back because I have to get rid of my excess. Now sometimes I do save the new color. If I got really generous with my paste putting on, then I do save it. Okay, so this one turned out really nice too. Okay, so now I have two variegated but very bright and springy vines. Right, I guess that's what you'd call them, leafy vines. Right. Oh, here's, like, where's all my lids? Here they are. Okay, so I'm just going to set my lids kind of cockeyed on my paste so that they can not dry out. I'm going to dry this guy. And then we're going to put another leaf guy down right away, because then we'll fill in with the flowers. There's a couple leaf guys on this guy I really like, the Sweet Spring. And I didn't get an opportunity to use a lot of them yesterday when we made the the Sweet Spring. We really just used the one guy. So today we're gonna use more of the pieces of Sweet Spring today. But we have pieces from other transfers too. So I kind of like this guy, and I really like this guy. And I don't know what kind of leaf that is, but I really like him. I don't know why, but I think we need to use him somewhere. Okay, ladies, are you contemplating your color choices? Go bold. I haven't heard anything yet on color for our lovely flowers, so. Yesterday we went very peachy pinky, which, you know, is really what color flowers are, for the most part. But we could do a little Couture coral, we could do a little eucalyptus, we can stay in the whole pink family. We could do blues, there's nothing wrong with doing blues. We have lots of opportunities to play here. Okay, so I am going to use this little guy, and then we're going to throw a few of these, or maybe we should just use this guy. I really like this guy. And then we're going to put we're either going to put welcome, hello, or gather in the middle of our words. So you got you're talking colors, and you're talking what word do you want in the middle. And I appreciate that you might want to wait till we get to the middle when we're all done with the flowers to figure out which words are even going to fit. Because, you know, we're putting a lot of flowers on this bad boy because today is the day I end my nemesis of flower arranging. I've watched videos today of how to do it so that I could feel, you know, more productive in my flower arranging. Maybe want to go down lower. Okay, so now I'm just laying down this cute little leaf, and this one we're going to do in Green Envy, which is a darker green. I pull out my little squeegee, and boom, get ourselves some Green Envy. And then I pull it out. Ooh, I like that. Look, check that out. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at how, oh, you know what else I was going to try to do? Hang on. I was going to attempt to do this. Check it out, ladies. I can bring you down so that you can see more. But then what happens when I put me in the middle? I think then I have to go over here more. There we go. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a better, closer up view. So now we're going to take this guy. Purple! Ooh, lots of purple flowers also. I agree, Verge. Debbie says wildberry hasn't been seen in a while. Wildberry is definitely coming out to play. And purple is beautiful too. Yep, okay. I can play with those colors. Those are fun colors. So now I'm just putting this guy down on this side to do the same thing. So we are balanced. We're going to balance the leaves on the sides, but not necessarily the flowers. We're not going to go too much matchy-match. Okay, so we pull this guy off. Now see, I'll show you the difference. This is what happens when you don't wash your transfer off. See, this guy has more brokenness. He's more rustic looking. And this guy's brighter. When he dries, we can lay him back down and try it again. Once we put flowers over it, you're not going to see it anyway. But at least this top guy up here, he needs to get a little more. So what you do then is you line up your transfer, because you can see through the transfer where you had the paste. It just takes a little finagling to get it exactly right back on. When you get it back on there, okay, I'm just going to push him down a little harder. Go back in here. Ooh, okay, so Carol says guava, grape soda, bumblebee, wildberry, and some sort of blue like morning glories. Oh my. We can do those. Guava, grape soda, bumblebee, wildberry. Okay. know if we can fit that many flowers on here, but we're going to try. Because we are becoming the She-Ra women of flowers today. Okay, so let's see. That's a little better. It's still better. It's still not perfect. He really just needs to be washed. So we'll stick him in the water, and then maybe we'll come back and fix it. We'll see how much we can see it when we've got the flowers on. If it bugs me, then we'll go back and... That's just because I didn't wash the transfer in between. So what happens when you don't wash it is then the paste sometimes, you know, if I use too much paste, it gets stuck in the screen, and then it dries. And then you got to get it off by adding water. It doesn't hurt the transfer, you just got to wash it. Okay, so we have our base. Now we need our middle flower. So, what color should our middle flower be? I kind of like this rose, but the rose kind of has a little leafy guy on it, and I'm hoping I didn't leave too much space again. But we have all kinds of beautiful big flowers we can fill in with. Like this guy's super pretty. He's nice and big. This kind of looks like marigold. I think that's the name of the flower to me. Let's just take him off and see if he fits. Because we want him to touch. Oops, but he's not all on the board. We want him to touch the green leaves. I kind of like the marigold. He's nice and big. That's cute. What do you guys think of the marigold? It's 7 shares, almost halfway. Thanks, Debbie. Okay, so Debbie is reminding me, for those of you who are joining us, it is Sunday Fun Day. And when our video reaches 15 shares, which has been about our average when we've done a giveaway, we are going to give something away by playing a fun game in our Megan Maria VIP group. So I like the marigold, unless you think it's too big. He might be too big. Because our other flower choices are, I mean, we do want to put other flowers on here. And he is a healthy size. I wanted to say chunky because Charlie was singing that song at dinner tonight. I like them chunky. That's from, what's that? Madagascar. And the big hippo is, I like them chunky. Yeah, Charlie likes to sing that song because he thinks it's hysterical. You know, he's 8. 8-year-old humor. All right, so maybe we should go just a little bit smaller because we want to put more flowers in here. And hey, Ben, welcome to our party. Welcome to Chalk and Fun on a Sunday night. This guy's a little tinier. We'll use this guy. All right, so this guy needs a color. And this will be a very predominant color because there is a lot of screen space on there. So what should our main color be? So our choices are wild berry, guava, purple. I don't have my grape soda is almost out. My shipment comes on Tuesday with my new one, or Wednesday. We've got wild berry. We could do aubergine. Aubergine isn't bright though. Aubergine is a gorgeous color, but it is definitely a more dull because it's a deeper color. We have peony. Just see if I can get him out. We have peony. We have parakeet, or no, peacock. Morning sky. What the heck? I'm just getting them all out today. Oh, we have the corals. Don't forget the corals. We have Couture coral. And we have Couture teal. Okay. We need a big color flower. I would do wild berry. Just because, you know, wild berry is my fave. So I'm going to stir up wild berry because I know wild berry is going to go in here somewhere. Because it wouldn't be any fun if wild berry didn't come out to play. Aubergine is fab, Deb says. I do like aubergine. Very much like aubergine. Okay, so wild berry is ready to go. We know guava is coming out to play. So I will stir up guava. And so we know we've got these two for sure. Oops, sorry, you can't. Now that I brought you down closer, you can't see. I'm thinking you have more space up here than you usually have. We could do a blue and a coral. Oh, we got yellow too. Oh my. Possibilities are so endless. Not even funny. All right, so we know these two. We could do grape soda. We could do, but then we're in the pink family again. We did a lot of pink yesterday. We could do aubergine. I think we'll do this one in wild berry. And then kind of go from there. Yeah. Okay, ladies, you're not voting. So we're going with wild berry. And, oh, I love this color. Oh, gosh, I love this color. So, okay, funny story. It's actually nice weather here. Shocking. And we pulled out the kids' bikes because Charlie couldn't get his bike out fast enough. And there was this whole debate last year between bikes because Ella's bike, my brother very nicely gave Ella her bike. It was a hand-me-down from his daughter, and it is wild berry. It is very wild berry. The entire bike is wild berry, and she hates it, which I think is funny because she likes wild berries as a color. Okay, that looks nice, ladies. Ooh, I'm so proud of us. Okay. Oh, Ben likes that one. Wild berry for the big. Ooh, Carol, good thing we were thinking alike. All right, so now we've got. We're gonna put little flowers in here. So some of the little flowers that we have are. We can use just these little guys on here. We don't have to use the big guy, just these little guys. Because I think from here out, we need to do little. We have all these little cute guys in here. So I'm going to start cutting some out. And we can kind of go from there. I'm not a lady, LOL. Ben, it's okay. You don't have to be a lady to have fun chalking. I have several friends. Okay, he's 8. But I have several friends. Oh, and at my last class I had I would say he was in his late 20s maybe. He came with his mom. And they chalked together. It was super fun. And he was very creative. He had a lot of talent, that young man did. So we have this little guy here. This guy and this guy go together, I think. Okay, so we pulled the bikes out, and she hates this bike. And her bike that she rode last year was Joe's old bike, which is like tan and orange. It's a total boy bike. And she wants that bike again this year. But Charlie should really ride that bike, not her. Because it's his size. They're the same. They are the same size height-wise, so they should ride. Their bike size is the same. Well, he rode the purple bike last year for the whole year because we didn't give him a choice, and he did get picked on a little bit at the local ice cream shop for having a purple bike. Some guys gave him a hard time about, cute bike or whatever. Nothing big. And ooh, I cut into the transfer. I've never done that before. I wonder what, we're going to see what happens when I do that. I think that ruins it. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. When I was cutting out, I cut too far. And I cut into the transfer. I wonder how that's going to work. Ooh, we got 9 shares already? Wow, we don't usually get that high until we get to replay. So thanks, guys. We should play games more often. This is kind of fun. Okay, so the bikes came out, and he is pitching a fit. This year he's not riding that pink bike because he knows he's as tall as she is, and he should be able to ride the boy bike, not the girl bike. Which just drives me insane because who decided what color should be boy colors and what color should be girl colors? That's a whole different story though. I think we do these guys in guava because they're kind of bright and bold. They kind of go with our bold happiness over here. I am going to fuzz these guys, even though they're little, because we're starting to layer chalk on top of each other. So she has this little meltdown about this bike, that she is not riding this. And I'm like, it's wild berry. Because it never dawned on me that it was wild berry until all of a sudden we're in the garage. And that, it worked a little bit. It changed her opinion just a little bit about the bike, but not enough. So, and my attitude is ride the bike. You got wheels. Who cares what color it is? But I'm digressing. All right, so this little guy, I don't like where he is. We need a good color for him. Maybe we should go more up with him. There's that bad angle. It's kind of straight up and down. We don't want him straight up and down. There we go. We'll go there. So I think we'll make these guys guava. Then guava gets prominent placement. Okay, I'm just going guava because nobody's talking to me. Or you're talking to me and it's not telling me you're talking to me. So I did not do the entire transfer because this is where the other flower is. So this way it will appear like it's peeking out from underneath the other flower. There we go. It's very guava-ish. Well, that was original. That's very guava-ish. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on this side. But I don't want to do too much samey equal on each side, because then you get totally limited as to what you can do with the little guys. But these little sprig guys are good to do this with. Okay, so we got our little guava guy on this side. Okay, now we can start filling in with little guys. So when you do flowers, you can mirror each side, or you can go asymmetrical. When you also do flowers and you're going over green leaves, the thing you have to be conscious of is your color choices. So the lighter color you go, the more you're going to see the color underneath when you're truly going over. That's why, like, I stopped here and didn't go in, because you're going to see this color. So for instance, if we did yellow here, I guess we did yellow here yesterday, you just got to be careful of how dark the color is underneath, because these are dark colors underneath these, where that other one was just honeydew, which is light. If that bothers you, you can layer it. So you could wash the transfer, now lay it back down and layer another layer of chalk over it, and that will go away. So that's our flower arranging 101. So now we're going to try this guy that I cut and see what he does. And I think we're going to stick him kind of down here. And then we're going to put a little doohickey on top of him. So next color should be, well, we'll do buttermilk for his top. Let's do his bottom. Should we do aubergine and yellow? Oh, I don't know if the yellow will show up on top of the aubergine. We could do some shimmer too. We could do a little shimmering in here. Let's go Couture Coral. We'll do a couple little guys in Couture Coral, and then we will put a little yellow in the middle of him. You do awesome with flower arranging. Thank you, Tammy. It's my nemesis, Tammy. So today we are conquering it, so I never have to say again, flower arranging is my nemesis. Today we're living large. The end of this little video, there will be no more Maria doesn't know how to put flowers in. Pulling it off slowly because it is over chalk. Okay, and then I'm going to put one up here because again I don't want to go too samey. And this did not affect this little guy, but I think it's because I didn't cut that far into it. But you don't want to cut your screens at all when you're cutting your transfers apart. You do have to be super careful of that, and that's the first time I've ever done that, so. Whew. Nothing like doing it live. If you're gonna do it live, so you guys can learn what not to do. Oh, so I see now. It becomes a challenge to pull it because it has a cut in it. Okay, so he is down in both spots. We're gonna dry him so we can layer his little springy thing inside of him. And I'm gonna hope the springy thing shows up. Okay, got a little springy guy who's super tiny and super cute. Maybe we should do our little spriggy guy in honeydew. Just give him a little dabber do a honeydew. Kind of brings the leaves in a little more. But I just think it's so funny that now I see this wildberry bike, and now every time I look at that bike, all I see is wildberry. Isn't that funny? Oh. And even my husband, he was totally on the wildberry bandwagon because he knows how I feel about wildberry too. He's like, Ella, you love wildberry. It's a bike. Mm-hmm. I did give him a little bit of a hard time, I do have to say, because he's like, I'll buy you a new bike. I'm like, no, no. Buy the kid a new bike because she doesn't like the color. Oh, but she has him. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, ladies, we are rocking flower arranging tonight on Sunday Fun Day. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check those cute little guys out. Look at what a good job we are doing with our little, now, I think in your picture, these colors look very similar, and quite honestly, they are very similar. One's just a little more pink than the other. The Couture Coral has more pink in it than Guava. So, now we move on. No pressure. Let's do, we could put some here and here, but then we can do some in here, and kind of up a little more too. Oh, we could do one of these. Let's do one of these guys. Oh, he's too much like the other guy. What other flowers we got? Oh, let's do some of these guys. So sometimes when you have a transfer like this, where it has multiple flowers on it, you can do it. You just use the one. Let's go up a little more. Okay, let's bring out aubergine. Hey, Kim. Welcome. I love this board too. So this is the 5x7 palette board. It's super cute. It's chalkable on both sides, which is a very nice feature to a board. Because you can put spring on one side and you can put summer on the other side. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit and I'm not stirring. You can tell it's Sunday night. I'm not stirring because I don't want to wash all the stir sticks. Because once we're done here, ladies, it takes me a long time to, no, it doesn't take me that long to clean it all up. Ooh, I like the aubergine. Too samey. I'm going to stick this one up here. Ooh, I like, oh no, this is grape soda. Oops. Sorry. This is grape soda. This isn't aubergine. I thought I was grabbing aubergine. But I like the grape soda. I think the grape soda looks good with it. Grape soda and wildberry look very nice together. They're in the same color family. I am a rebel. Without a car. Oh. Okay. I am never saying again that I cannot arrange flowers. All it took was a few videos. That's all it took. Okay, so we're drying these cute little guys. Ooh, I like the grape soda. Totally like the grape soda. We need some yellow, right? We gotta have a little bit of yellow in here. And I would recommend that we put yellow in probably spots that don't have other colors underneath it, just because I don't know how well it will. Can we sneak one of these guys? I really like this guy, but I don't know how we're gonna sneak him in there. There's this cute little tulip guy, at least that's what I think he is, but he doesn't have a stem. We could make a stem. We'll make a stem. Right? We are creative crafters. We can make our own darn stem. We don't need a stem on the transfer. We can just make our own. That's the beauty of this. We can make our own stuff. We can put it in our own angles. Okay, so we're going to put a cute little yellow tulip right there. I'm going to use our multi-purpose tool. I'm using buttermilk for my yellow. Cute little yellow tulip there. And maybe we'll put a cute little yellow tulip up here. Okay, so it's Sunday Fun Day. I know our number keeps going up and down, so I'm sorry. I know I repeat myself all the time throughout the videos, but that's because viewers come and go. Because you know what? The Country Music Awards are on tonight, people. I hope you are all multitasking. I purposely I could not start until Eric Church sang. I kept saying to Tim, he's like, are you doing a video? I'm like, it all depends on when Eric sings. If Eric sings soon, I'm doing a video. Well, he sang, and I wasn't very overly excited about his song choice, but that's okay. This is one of his new ones. I hadn't really heard it before. Okay, so I'm drying the yellow, and see, this is what I mean on the yellow. You can totally see the green through the yellow. So I am going to wash that little tulip guy off, let it dry a minute, and then we are going to put it back down and do another layer of yellow to try and eliminate, that. Okay, so anyways, I'm back to Sunday Fun Day. It's Sunday Fun Day, so when this video gets shared 15 times, which is kind of our norm, we will do a fun game and giveaway for prizes. A really fun gift for sharing. That will be in the Making Maria VIP group, and you know, really, quite honestly, at this point, almost all of you are in the Making, unless you're new today, which we got like 8 new followers this week, so thank you all very much. If you're new to us, you need to be in the Making Maria VIP group, because that's where the fun really happens. Like tomorrow's Make It Monday, and then there's always a cute little package bundle in there. Yes, last week's bundle is still in there. We did the Make It and They Will Come tea towels, so you can play with ink. That is still in there. Ooh, we're at 9. Wow, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, for keeping me posted as to how we are. Because that's the one thing I can't see. I don't think. I don't know how I was either. All right, so we need more color. Should we do some red raspberry? We don't have any true pink, so we could do some peony. Red raspberry is kind of the right fam. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Hang on. I need to go back because I don't have as much space to show you stuff as I'm used to having. I'll have to get better at that. Okay, so we could do red raspberry, which would look really nice in here. Peony wouldn't look bad either. Peony's springy. Oh, hey Candace. Hi there. I met you at Mayfair with my kids. Oh, Candace! It was so nice to meet. And you were so nice to them. Okay, Candace, you had beautiful children. All those little boys, right? You were with all the little boys and you're starting the shop. Candace, you should tell us about the shop you're starting, because we have a lot of fun viewers here that like to go to fun places. So you should tell everybody what you're doing. Hey, Robin, welcome. We're having Sunday Fun Day. So Candace, tell us about what you're doing. I think, did you say it's a diner? If I remember right, Candace, you had beautiful children. Okay, so we are really doing well here, ladies. I think we need some pink. Thanks for sharing, Robin. Or Cheryl, Robin. Robin, Cheryl. Is it Robin? Or is it Cheryl? Or is it Robin, Cheryl? I bet it's Rob, is it Rob and Cheryl? Whew. Too much for my boggled brain today. Oh, we have this cute little guy, too. We can stick him in there. Or we have the other little guy that came with... we haven't used this guy yet. He's cute and he's little. Let's use him. Although he's kind of samey with the other guy. No, let's go with this one. Let's stick this guy in here. Okay, so I think we do red rose. It's Robin. Okay, thank you, Robin, for telling me, so I know. I want to call people by the right name. Okay, so yes, the little that wanted to make all the flowers, and yes, the diner. The diner's close to me, I think, Robin, right? Aren't you like right kind of in the Tosa, Milwaukee? Have you opened it up yet? Because, you know, a lot of us viewers, we like to go to fun places. We're totally open to going to a new diner. I'm not opposed at all to not have to cook. Oh, and according to your kids, Candace, you're a pretty good cook, so. Okay, so now we're doing a little red raspberry. And these cute little flowers. Now he's a little hard to see on our wild berry. I'll hold it up so that you can see it. And then we're going to stick him up here. But we're going to have to stick something underneath that yellow tulip because there's no stem. Or we have to make a stem, one of the two. But if we want it, we should do some pink. So we'll do a little pink in there. June 2019, Candace's Diner is opening up. Keith Urban won Entertainer of the Year? Really? You know, it's so funny because my friend Sarah is at the Kenny Chesney concert today in Michigan. I'm like, well, why wouldn't he be at those awards? But apparently he's not. He's in Michigan playing for my friend Sarah. Okay, so I'm going to dry our red raspberry, and then this spot right here needs some pink. We are doing really well. Really well. Okay, so here we go. Look at this cute little flower arrangement we have. It's bright, it's cheery, it's not too symmetrical. Whew. Next, we are going to do a little bit of our friend Peony, which is a very pretty bubblegum pink. Very bubblegummy. And we need a flower. We need a flower for Mr. Bubblegum Pink. Mr. Bubblegum, where should you be? I mean, we could do this, just this, but I think this is supposed to go over this. Ooh, Debbie says that Kenny Chesney hasn't been to the awards for a long time. Go figure. Okay, so I'm going to try something here because I'm not sure how this would lay. So I'm going to set the transfer down. I'm going to put this transfer on top of it so we can see. Does it actually fit on it? It doesn't. So this must be supposed to go into something else. We could do it anyway. Because it would just look like it was coming out of it. Oh, Poppy! Oh, we could do Poppy. Because we could make this look like a poppy. Okay, we might have to do two more. Wow, this flower arranging could be addictive. This guy's too big to fit there. Can't use that, but we could put a poppy flower. Maybe do a big guy over here, and a big guy over here. Am I getting too flower crazy? I love the peony. It's so soft looking. I know. I agree, Debbie. Okay, so am I getting too many flowers that I should stop? I mean, I know we have to do a pink one here, but you know, that's kind of big. Where did his back go? He's kind of big. Let's stick, ooh, I like this little guy. Look at this little guy. So we have this little guy. Let's stick him in here. I think, let's try him, start him over here. Underneath there. Closer so we can see. Okay, hang on. Let's do pink and then I'll show you. Here, Candace says one more. Gonna get our, oops, but you know what? I don't want peony over grape soda because you're not gonna see it then. This side, the flowers seem to go up higher. But but we don't want it to be too symmetrical anyway, so I'm okay with that. Okay. Dry it. So the colors pop a lot more when they're dry. All right, so this is what we have. He's not completely dry yet, so he hasn't popped yet. We need to put something there. But see, they're almost to the top here. They're not almost to the top here. And I think this guy's too big. Yep, that guy's too big to go in there. So we need to go back to this little guy from yesterday to fill in this little hole. This little hole needs to be filled. And then it's just a matter of, are we done or are we doing more? I don't know how well we're going to see peony on top of these colors. So I'm going to lay it down a little more thick. I think just the one in the hole, Debbie says. Okay. So I'm laying this on more thick than I would normally. Just making sure I don't have any lines in it because I want it to cover up those colors. One and done, Debbie says. One and done. All right. Oh, that's better. Yeah, you can see him better. Okay, so I'm going to dry him and then I'll show him to you. And then we just have to decide. Are we done? It's going to take just a second more to dry it because I did it so thick. Alright, so this is what we have. I'm going to layer, this guy needs to be darker. So first, I'm going to wash him off because I'll show you the screen. See how you can see in the screen he has chalk in him? You need to wash that out. So how you do that, just wash it off. Comes right off. And this works because I'm using it on my glass mat. Okay, now I'm going to dry it. I have flowers everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to dry it. Air it out a little. And then I'm just going to lay him back down right over. You do, however, have to line him up to where he was. Or we will end up with one big pink blob, which would be bad. We don't want a big pink blob. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? Here, I'm going to go away. I want this. I'm going to bring you down so you can see better. Okay, so see this guy right here? I don't know how much is that as far as I can bring you. Okay, so see how you line this up is just a lot of making sure that you don't have any white or any other space. Now I got a little bit of purple. That's okay though. So that one little section will just be bigger than the other. Okay, so let's bring it back out. Ooh, not quite that far. You don't need to be that far. Okay. So, maybe just over a smidgy widgy. My problem is when I always say, Jello, just over a smidgy widgy, then I end up starting all over because I've let go. Okay. No, that's not right. Sorry, I should have left him. Instead of trying to... You know, you don't have to be perfect, Maria. God knows you're not. Okay, so here we go. Hey, Verge. Oh, Verge, where'd you go? I know. She's probably watching the Country Music Awards too. It's all right. I totally get it. Okay, so I did a double layer now of the pink. Much better. See how you can see it better now? The green isn't coming through him. So I'm just going to dry him. Give him a little pop. Okay, this bothers me. See how he's distressed, but he's not distressed over here? This bothers me. So we're going to fix it. And how we do that is I find the transfer in my water bath, because he's floating in my water bath somewhere. Or did I take him out already? I took one out already to dry, didn't I? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He was all the way on the bottom. Okay, so I'm just washing him off real quick in my water bath. Sorry, I hope you're not looking at my poor big old butt. Okay, so I bring out my transfer. And again, I'm going to wipe him down with my disinfectant wipe. And then we're just going to lay him back down just like we did to layer the pink flower to make the pink flower darker. Making sure I have all the chalk out of the screen. Drying him off. Put the pink away. Done with that. And that is Green Envy. So we're going to pull Green Envy out. So, Virginia. Virginia never leaves me till I'm done. Oh, thanks, Verge. Oh, the Country Music Awards are over? Oh, I need to put that's my waxing one. If I touch that, I don't want to put that on my transfers. Okay, so what did we decide which word we're going to use? Welcome, home, or gather? Probably welcome. Welcome's the biggest one. Probably the best. And then what color should the word be? He's super sticky now because he was wet. So I'm fuzzing it. By fuzzing it, what I'm doing is I'm picking up the lint from the towel. Okay. Whew. We're going to lay it back down. And I'm really just laying down those two lines. I'm just going to redo these little guys right here. But he is super sticky, and that is dangerous on top of all these layers of chalk. So now I'm just picking up a little extra lint for my sweatpants, because my sweatpants are super linty. Okay, so again, I'm lining them up. Just like we did the flower guy. They're harder to line up when they're distressed because the chalk isn't all there. So you think you're off, but you're not really off because the chalk's not there. So you almost have to find a spot where you didn't miss. Okay. So we're just going to do these little tiny pieces in green. And to do that, we need our Green Envy, because that's what color it is. And I'm going to use our multi-purpose tool because it's the tool that gives me the most control over where I go. Because I don't want to do the whole thing, because then I will go over the colors of the flowers we have already chalked down. And I don't want to do that. Just want to get the tips of these little leafy guys in here. And this tool most definitely gives me the most control to do that. So let's see how we did. Much better. Do a little more here. This was just Maria being anal about it. Much better. There we go. Okay, so I'll show you what we got now. This is super cute. No more will I say. Flower arranging is not my thing. Because this is so stinking cute, ladies. at how cute he is. Look at all, oh, there. Look at all the detail in those flowers. We did well. We should be very proud of ourselves. Very nice job, really good color choices, and it is bold. It is bold, 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 bright colors. Okay, so now, I'm not going to cut that transfer apart because I have this transfer cut apart already. I should have pulled it out. I'm sorry. I've used this transfer already. So we just need to find it. Hey, birthday girl! Everybody, we need to sing happy birthday to Terry because yesterday was Terry's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. We hope you had a fantastic day. We did get the opportunity to talk to you, so thank you for sharing a few minutes of your day with us. It's always so special when we get to talk to you. Okay, so I'm thinking welcome. Right there, right in the middle. So what do you think? We can do welcome. I like it because it's long. We can do, oh, that's not bad either. We can do hello. Or we can do gather. Since we're so close to 15 shares and we're going to be playing that game in the Make and Maria VIP group when we hit 15 shares, and there'll be a fabulous prize for that game, you might want to vote as to what color your words should be. Candace, I was on your site looking at all the wonderful things you have created. Oh, thanks, Candace. Candace, this is so much fun to do. It is truly easy. You can make beautiful things, and I have zero artistic talent. I just like to make things. It's just a lot of fun to be able to do something and have it turn out like something you actually want to put in your home or something you want to give to people, and it's not a huge investment. So it's really nice. Okay, welcome, welcome. Everybody's saying welcome. Everybody says welcome. All right. What color? I just need to state for the record, I am capable of making decisions on my own. I feel like I need a 12-step program. I can do it. I would do wild berry in the welcome. But we can do any color. The grape soda would be cute too. You know, what color, when you look at the flowers, what color do you really want? Isn't that funny how you lose the light the closer I get? When the light is actually closer to it, you would think that. There we go. Okay, so which color? Oh, guava. We could do guava too. Ooh, gray. Kim, bringing out the storm. I love me some storm. Oh, such a beautiful color. That would be pretty. That would be very pretty. That would be dull and muted. Verge, don't yell at me. Carol, all you ladies teasing me about how I need to go big. Go bold. Oops, we have a transfer stuck to our towel. This is how I end up with transfer stuck to my butt all day. Now, I hope we've reached the point, ladies, that if I had a transfer stuck to my butt, you'd say, hey, Maria, you have a transfer stuck to your butt. Unlike the day I had the one stuck to my butt and nobody told me that I said welcome, a big welcome, across my big bootay. Anyway, okay, grape soda because the flower is big already. Oh, I see what you mean. Carol says no wild berry because we have big wild berry already. Carol says grape. So we have gray. We have a gray vote. We have a wild berry vote, and we have a grape soda vote. I need another vote. Am I centered? I'm pretty centered. So I'm just pushing down my letters. I know. I think gray is too muted. We've got, because we're so bright in everything. Or we could do green, too. We could do the honeydew. Or parakeet. Ooh, Candace says gray, too. Verge says grape soda. I'd say we'd mix them together, but that would not be, I don't think that'd be a good combination. I don't know. I think the gray would be very pretty because it would be subtle. Grape soda would be bright. Okay, so we have 2 votes for gray. We have 2 votes for grape soda. Next vote wins. Grape soda or gray. Those are your choices. Dun, dun, dun. Grape soda or gray. While you guys are figuring that out, let's talk about a few things. If you're at all interested in having as much fun as I'm having in the Chalk Couture world, you can message me or you can simply comment curious, and I would be happy to send you information about what it means to be a Chalk Couture independent designer. It is a ton of fun, and it's a fantastic way to meet great people like all of you. I've had the opportunity to meet all of you great people, and it's just a great hobby that can turn into, you know, the opportunity to make a little extra money that then pays for your hobby. So if you're curious at all about what it means, comment curious. We talked about the Making Maria VIP group, which is someplace you're going to need to be for the game that we're going to play to win a fabulous prize. And then Club Couture, which this was April's Club Couture, where we made the Sweet Spring. Club Couture is a subscription service that for $19.99 a month, you get a B-size transfer, which is the 8.5 by 11. You get 3 colored paste packets and an opportunity to create something on your own. So those are my 3 commercials. Okay, remember I'm going bold. I know. Okay, ooh. Hey. Ooh. Grape soda, grape soda. Okay, everybody's going grape soda. We're going grape soda. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I do agree. We were going bold on this, but I do think the gray would be super pretty. Okay, Miss Thomas, do you say your name Kia? Kia, welcome to our party, Kia. We're having tons of fun, Kia. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not saying it right, please correct me, because I like to say names. Oh, Kim, are you not? Kim, you're not. Okay, Kim, I'll send you the how to get added to the VIP group. It's just a link that you have to request to join because it's a closed group. I can only do fun things and specials in closed groups. So that's the only reason it's closed. Otherwise, trust me, it would be open. Okay, so we're doing grape soda. Ooh, I should probably stir it then. I'm totally living on the edge person. This is so adorable. I'm going to have to make another one of these. Kia, I said it right. Thank you, Kia, for telling me. As someone who had a very difficult to say maiden name, as well as my current married name is not always that easy for people to say, I like to say them properly. Okay, so are you ready for the peel and reveal of our beautiful welcome sign? Here we go. Oops. Okay, hang on. Our E needs a little more. So when you pull, you always look at your chalk underneath it to make sure that you have enough. You got it in there good enough. Because sometimes you just don't push hard enough, or you don't put enough paste down. There we go. Oh, I'm so proud of us. Okay, this is adorable. Okay, ladies, thank you for making me no longer afraid of flower arranging. Oh my gosh, have we really been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes? I'm so sorry. I got so carried away. I didn't even feel like it was an hour and 15 minutes. I'm so sorry that we've been doing this for so long. But look at what we made, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this. We did a good job. Thank you all so much. This was fun. I'm Making Maria, your independent Chalk Couture designer. Please share my video. When we hit 15 shares, we will do our fun game in the VIP group. I'll announce it, that we're doing it, and then you can get on. Hopefully, I'm sure it'll probably be by tomorrow night, because you guys usually doesn't take that long to get to 15. Most people watch our replay, actually. Most people don't watch me live. If you're watching me on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel so that you can see this. We do a fun video every single night, except for usually the weekends. Usually Saturday night is the night I skip. So Monday night is Make It Monday. Tuesday is Target Tuesday. We make something fun something fun from Target, usually their bullseye section in the front, which is the dollar section. Wednesday is Whip It Up Wednesday. We do something much more quick than this hour and 15-minute project. Thursday is Thankful Thursday, where we do something fun, and there's a giveaway because I'm always so thankful to all of you for watching me and participating and sharing my videos. I'm very thankful. So Thursday is Thankful Thursday, where whatever we make is given away. And then Friday is Fontastic Friday. We usually do something with a font or letters or a script of some sort. So thank you so much for watching me. Have a wonderful, wonderful end of your Sunday. Get some sleep, ladies. It's a whole shiny, spanking new week tomorrow. And have a good Monday. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow night. Bye. Hit the right buttons, Maria. Good night, ladies.